Pippin, a tiny ball of golden fluff, tumbled out of the farmer's truck with a yelp and landed with a soft thump in a patch of tall, dew-kissed grass. The truck rumbled away, oblivious, leaving him utterly alone. His frantic whimpers echoed in the vast silence of the woods. He was lost. Hours turned into an eternity for the small puppy. Hunger gnawed at his belly, and the chill of the evening air made him shiver. Every rustle of leaves sent a fresh wave of terror through him. Just as despair began to settle in, a low grumble, deep and resonant, startled him. From beneath the gnarled roots of an ancient oak, a creature emerged. It was Barnaby, a badger of formidable size and even more formidable disposition. His fur was a grizzled mix of black and white, and his eyes, though sharp, held a perpetually annoyed glint. Barnaby had seen many seasons come and go, and his patience for anything new, especially anything as noisy and helpless as a puppy, was wafer-thin. Pippin, despite his fear, instinctually shuffled closer, a tiny, hopeful whimper escaping his throat. Barnaby merely snorted, a puff of air that smelled of damp earth and old leaves. "What in the blazes do you want?" he rasped, his voice like grinding stones. Pippin wagged his tail weakly, a gesture of pure, unadulterated need. He nudged his head against Barnaby. "Get away from me, you furball," Barnaby grumbled, trying to shuffle away. But Pippin, with the tenacity only a desperate puppy can possess, followed. He curled up against Barnaby's side, a small, warm weight. The badger sighed, a sound of profound exasperation. He was too old for this, too set in his ways. But as the night deepened, and the cold truly began to bite, Barnaby felt a flicker of something unfamiliar. The puppy's shivering was palpable against him. With another sigh, he shifted, creating a small, sheltered hollow beneath his own ample frame. Pippin, sensing the grudging invitation, burrowed in, finding warmth and, for the first time since he'd been lost, a sense of safety. Days turned into a peculiar routine. Barnaby would huff and puff, complaining about Pippin's playful nips at his tail, his endless curiosity, and his general puppy exuberance. He'd grumble about sharing his carefully hoarded berries and worms. Yet, when Pippin wandered too far, a low, anxious growl would escape Barnaby's throat, subtly urging him back. He even found himself, on occasion, nudging a particularly juicy grub towards the little dog. Pippin, in turn, learned to interpret Barnaby's many grunts and snorts. He knew when to be quiet, when to be playful, and when to simply rest his head on the badger's broad back, a silent testament to their unlikely bond. One afternoon, a hawk circled overhead, its shadow falling ominously close. Before Pippin could even whimper, Barnaby had pushed him firmly under a thorny bush, standing guard, his bristly fur raised in defiance. That night, snuggled close, Pippin licked Barnaby's nose. The badger, for the first time in a very long time, didn't grumble. A faint, almost imperceptible softening touched his old, grumpy eyes. The lost puppy had found not just a protector, but an unlikely friend, and even the grumpiest of badgers, it seemed, could have their hearts softened by a little golden fluff. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy what I do. It's free. Until we meet again, it's bye for now. Make sure you take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye.